Hi, Dr. Gare. I'm sending you a video preview along with a link for the design concept for your new website. I just completed the mobile responsive testing to be sure it works equally well across all devices, and I'm satisfied with it now. As we spoke about in our initial meeting, we were going to continue with the branding that you already have put in place for your business. I drew from the colors of your office as well as your business card and developed the concept using ivory and burgundy colors. I think this is a very rich color combination and it invokes a feeling of professionalism and class, so it's going to work really well. I did want to let you know that I recreated your logo and vectorized it. So instead of a low resolution JPEG version of your logo, we now have a vector version of it. And what this means is that it can be scaled to size across various items from as small as a business card to as large as a billboard without any loss in quality. So I'll be sure to get you that EPS version of that logo at the end of our project so that you can use it in the future for various printing needs. So diving into the website itself, on the home page, we have a hero image slideshow that cycles through 5 different slides. Each slide has a bit about your different services and a button that the visitors can click on that takes them directly to that service page. Underneath that, we have some homepage body copy and static boxes that again correspond with each of your service areas. The next section is a call to action to take the interactive hormone quizzes, which I'm very excited about, and we'll get to those in a bit. And then underneath this is an area with your current specials and promotions. This is what's called a global element, and it also links to a separate page on your site right here. Just wait for that to open. As you can see, that's the same as what's on the front page. The neat thing about it being a global element is that it only needs to be changed once, and then those changes are automatically pushed to the other page. So if someone makes a change on the home page, it's automatically going to be pushed to your promotions and specials page. And if somebody makes a change on the promotions and special page, it's automatically pushed to the home page. So you only have to do it once. You don't need, a second page with more interaction. So that's pretty cool. And here we have your medical cosmetics. Each of these logos actually links to the manufacturer. I'm sorry, it links to your page where we talk about them, and from there they link to the manufacturer. And then when they link from there, it opens in a separate window, so the visitor's never taken off your site. All they do is close that window out and they're back on your site again. Okay, and after that, this is another call to action section. This is global as well. It's going to carry across all of the pages of your website. Patients can contact you either by phone or using this online form. And when they submit the form, you're going to be emailed whatever they submit. That can go to whatever email address you would like, or it can go to multiple addresses. You just need to let me know where you would like them to go to. It also logs all of the entries in the back end. So anything that's submitted from this area, you're going to have a copy of in the back end of your website in case someone says they sent you an email and you can't find it in your inbox for some reason. We also have the ability to set up an autoresponder so that when the person fills out a form, they get a thank you automatically. We can customize that message however you would like it to read. Some people like to use these on their websites, other people don't. It's totally up to you whether you want that option or not. Just let me know. And then underneath that, we have the footer area, which is the same across all the pages of your site as well. We've included your address here as well as some location-specific keywords, which is great for your SEO. A link to your Facebook page is also at the bottom and top of each page. And when a visitor clicks on that, again, that opens in a separate window, so they're never taken off your site. When they close it out, they're back on your site. Going back up to the main menu, we have your navigation, and at the top, we have a button for those interactive hormone quizzes. I use the dark, deeper burgundy color from your logo to give it some contrast so that it stands out and so that people don't easily miss it. Next to that button, we have a link to the patient forms, which takes you to a page where the patients can download PDF versions of your forms. And then we have a thumbnail of each form on here as well. Now, if we click on the hormone quizzes, we go to the hormone quiz page, and I've broken each quiz down to encourage people to not only stay on the site longer, which is going to help you in Google's eyes. It's going to keep your bounce rate lower because people are going to be interacting with your site. So if you click on a quiz, let me just click on one here. It takes you to a page where your website visitors can answer the questions. As they're answering the questions, the website is tallying the points in the background. I'm going to quickly go through this and answer these so that you can see what happens. So we just click on them. And then these are optional questions. And then when they click show results, it automatically tallies it and tells them their overall score. And then this is the key that goes with that score. And then underneath that, further down on each page, we explain what each of the hormones does and what happens if it's out of whack. So I'd like you to personally take each of these quizzes so that you can see the copy that I've written for each one. While internet research is great for helping me come up with copy, I'm not a doctor, so I feel more comfortable if you read and edited or commented on them to let me know how I did. Moving on your success stories page, I use the one story that is on your current website, but I think it would be great to add on to this in the future with more before and after shots. On your About Us page, we have a staff page, a location page, and a Contact Us page. On the staff page, we have your picture and your staff pictures. I know we talked about doing short bios for your staff members, but that can always be something that we can add in the future if you'd still like to do that. Your location page has your address, phone number, office hours, nice large map so people can find you and they can zoom in or out on the map. They can also click on Get Driving Directions, and that opens a Google Maps page where they can type in their location right here and get driving directions directly to your location. Again, all they have to do is click out of that page and they're back on your site. And then the Contact Us page has a form similar to the call to action page that we have on all of the other pages. You notice I don't have the call to action on this page because this page is a form. On this particular form, which is a little bit longer form, people can also check off if they want what areas they're interested in learning more about. Each of your 5 service areas has a custom page. I'm going to let you look over and review all these yourself at your leisure. I did want to show you the bioidentical hormone page though, because that was the one that had the specialized logo. Since you sent me what's called a raster file, it was a JPEG or a TIFF. It wasn't a vector file. I also recreated this one, so I have that available as a vector file should you ever need that for future printing or larger format use too. And of course, no website is complete unless it's mobile friendly and responsive for all users. So let's move over to the mobile testing and see how we fare there. The first view you see here is what someone with a 20-inch desktop computer is likely to see at a resolution of 1600 by 900. And let's say somebody is coming to your website from a 15-inch laptop. This is the view they're likely to see. And then the same page, somebody's coming on a tablet from, say, a Galaxy tab. You notice how the page reflows so that it fits the tablet. The menu goes into the mobile menu. And then if they rotate their tablet, their view is going to change again. It's going to look more like a mini version of the desktop site. And let's say somebody's coming at it from a smartphone, let's say an iPhone 6. You notice it reflows. And it looks good on the iPhone screen, very scrollable, very easy to read. So as you can see, everything is fluid and responds to the individual device that the person is using to view your website with. That's something that your old website didn't do, and it's an absolute must now as more and more people are using tablets and smartphones to browse the web. Google is even using this as a ranking factor for mobile people that are searching from their mobile devices, so it's very important for your search engine optimization. I think that's about it for now. I'm really loving this site, and I hope you do too. I will let you look over it and get back to me with any changes. I'm sending you a link to it. I'm really looking forward to getting this live for you. We're going to need to discuss the website hosting and what you decided there, because as we talked about, your current web host is not going to be conducive for the platform that we're using. So if you're going to be using me for hosting, launching it's going to be pretty simple, since the development site that I'm working on is on the same server where your live site would be. Then I can help you cancel your other account once the new site is live. If you're going to be using a third party for hosting, it'll be a little more time intensive, but we'll get it done. I hope to hear from you soon. We also briefly talked about web maintenance packages once the 30-day warranty is up after your site goes live. If you're interested in that, please let me know. Lots of clients find it easier for me to handle any of the software and security updates to their website to make sure things are running smoothly. I'm able to fix them right away if something goes wrong on an upgrade. And some like that the tier 2 level package and up also includes some website update time every month for changes that they might want to make to their website, like changing your specials and things like that. Even though the baseline package doesn't include any actual time built into it, it's strictly for keeping all of your software upgraded. It does offer discounted hourly rates if you do decide to go with that. Again, I never require anybody to get a maintenance package, but you do need to keep your website updated on the back end on your own, just to, like I said, keep it nice and secure and running smoothly. A lot of people have found it quicker and easier to have me make any changes or updates rather than tie up an employee for an hour or two doing it. Generally, what takes an employee an hour or two to do, I can get done in about 15 or 20 minutes. In any event, I'm emailing you the preview link for the site on the development server so you can view it and take the quizzes and look over your services pages, and then shoot me back any changes you may have. Have a great weekend. Bye.